Eknath Shinde is hardening his stand. We are also being told that BJP President Mr. Nadda is now also in Delhi, where he is going to also be monitoring the developments that are unfolding at a very fast pace in both Surat and Mumbai. So very quickly, yes, Shivani.
Well, definitely here. Interestingly, Rahul, I want to point out one list that was shared by Shiv Sena, where they declared the names of 33 MLAs, those who attended the meeting with CM Uddhav Thackeray in Mumbai, whereas originally there were only 17 MLAs, those who reached to that particular meeting, which clearly showcases that Shiv Sena somewhere is trying to cover up the gaps those are there within the party. And now as we see that how the top leaders of all the parties, let it be from Congress, NCP or BJP, in fact, those are reaching out to BJP. In fact, now Devendra Fadnavis, former CM of Maharashtra, has also made several movements and is going to be reaching in Surat itself. And definitely will see that there will be a very crucial and important meeting that is very much likely.
Okay,
and that
on
is
the other side in Mumbai, more
development.
developments. Viewers, Ajit Pawar and Balasaheb Thorat have reached the Chief Minister's residence now. What is this going to in any way do to help Uddhav Thackeray? Ajit Pawar and Balasaheb Thorat, how can they help the situation?
The point is whether they can help the situation, because the MLAs are already with Mr. Eknath Shinde in Surat. Now there is another important development, Rahul, that is Narayan Rane basically asking CM Uddhav Thackeray to resign now, basically asking that why isn't the CM resigning? 35 out of his 55 MLAs are not with him. That is a very significant number, and if Eknath Shinde has the support of 35 MLAs, then he can easily avoid the anti-poaching law. He can basically join the BJP directly. He can basically, when Narayan Rane has been asking this question to CM Uddhav Thackeray, that why isn't he stepping down from his post? Obviously, this has been a very large effort or a damage control mode.
This is big news. Are you saying that the BJP that has been adopting a sort of hands-off approach to this entire crisis now is demanding the resignation of Uddhav Thackeray, saying that he lost control of his party and perhaps also majority? That's very important. Big news.
Well, that is right, Rahul. Narayan Rane, the union minister, posing a question to CM Uddhav Thackeray that when he doesn't have the support of 35 out of his 55 MLAs, that is more than 2/3 of his MLAs, then why isn't he resigning till now? That is a very big question that Narayan Rane is posing. And yes, as you were mentioning, at present I've been reporting from the Varsha residence of CM Uddhav Thackeray. Many ministers have reached over here. Ministers from the Congress, from the NCP, namely Ajit Pawar is here. They are waiting for Sharad Pawar to come over here. Balasaheb Thorat has also reached. They are trying their level best to save this Mahavikas Aghadi government. But clearly, the BJP has always been saying, and now when it comes to Eknath Shinde as well, he also been saying that for him, Hindutva is more important. According to his tweet as well, he said that I believe in Hindutva. And
so has Uddhav Thackeray actually lost numbers? Let's have a quick look at that one important graphic that we put together for you, viewers, which helps you put into perspective the numbers game. In the meantime, Maharashtra Congress has issued a statement saying that all Congress MLAs are in touch with State President Nana Patole and Legislative Party leader Balasaheb Thorat, and whatever news is there regarding the MLAs, the Shiv Sena MLAs not being reachable, is completely baseless. Also, Congress MLAs not being reachable is baseless. There are news reports doing the round that even Congress MLAs perhaps are looking over the fence and eyeing greener pastures, perhaps in the BJP. All of this is happening, but what is the number? What do the numbers tell us? The numbers tell us that Sena, after the revolt, led by Eknath Shinde, might only have 16 MLAs. Uddhav Thackeray might only have 16 MLAs. Sena rebel MLAs stand at 39. This is what is being speculated. The NDA is at 113. Majority mark is 145. If you add up, viewers, 39 and 113, you come to 152, which means that the NDA and Sena rebels could well form the government. But of course, for that to happen, a trust vote will have to be moved on the floor of the assembly, where a show of hands will have to take place. But that's